We can go into this whole idea of campaign financing and whatnot, but there's always been this kind of tradition of even when you have delegates conferences, the party provides TNT and accommodation for the delegates. So now that we are not voting all together in one place and they aggregate somewhere in their constituencies to vote, it was very difficult to do away without TNT. But this TNT is not an inducement because you can take TNT from all 5 of them. It's not something that you take and based on that your vote goes on that. No, so that's a completely different thing. This is not a situation where a group of delegates are kept somewhere and they are coming out with 32-inch TVs. And even when you look at the results of the election, you can clearly tell that the TV and Kofi Ofosu worked. That is what we are talking about, a breakdown in discipline of the ruling party and how they are now using the state security as their own, I don't even know, private security. Because tell me what's going on with this arrest of the former NIB CEO. And the funny thing is, it started with a banter on social media. One of the NDC guys, whose name I cannot remember, but I'm pretty sure someone will send it to me now, started a banter on social media. I'll have you arrested. I'll have you arrested. Is that the zoo we live in right now? And to my surprise, it's not even being discussed. That should be the main issue, because if we live in a country where you can go on radio and say something and NIB is ransacking your house, disturbing you, and now they arrest you, keep you somewhere overnight that nobody knows, then nobody is safe. One day I could be here talking and after NIB will be waiting for me downstairs. Is that the kind of ridiculousness we want to entertain in this country? I'm going to call on the NIB and all of the state securities. You are going to exist after whatever change of government happens. It's not going to be NDC in perpetuity. So I urge you to exercise some discipline and decorum in the exercise of your duties. You are not NIB to NDC. No, you are NIB to the people of Ghana, to the state of Ghana. And so you have a responsibility to behave in ways that are fit with your job description. I think this is something that is completely appalling and must be called out altogether. We are hoping that by the end of the day, I'm hoping that at least, even by the time I get out of here, Kofi has been released, because there's no sane reason to keep him.